tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Gilbert Burns ready to go here early in this round. I don't have to tell most of you that his jiu-jitsu is world-class, but that says nothing of his striking that has improved leaps and bounds under the tutelage of Henry Hooft. And Gilbert Burns believes in this matchup and many others in this welterweight division, if he just needs to kickbox with no takedowns, so be it. He's ready to knock your head off.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Real sneaky body kick.
Burns gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Lands the right hand over the top.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. He's got to start throwing now. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got...
Burns going for the shove here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Burns.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Burns is trying for a Kimura here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. All right, so the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and third-degree black belt, Gilbert Burns, leaning on that part of his game tonight, no surprise.
I mean, when you start talking about guys with stripes on their belt, you know that you better not be grappling with them. Gilbert Burns has been able to use that as his game plan tonight, and as expected, he is far ahead. Great job, Durinho.
Oh, a huge block there. 90 seconds to go now. Just misses with the jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they sit up. Oh, great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Big head kick.
Oh, my goodness.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Lands a quick jab.
Final seconds here in round one.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
5 minutes in the books.
Okay. Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out there, stay on the outside, and take your time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. The fighters separate.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, missed on that one. Lands to the body. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead.
Caught the kick. Back in the clinch, looking for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, oh, hurt him again.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the outside.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Burns is... Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gilbert Burns.
All right, well, a lot of fans wondered aloud if Gilbert Burns' power would come up to welterweight with him. The answer tonight, an emphatic yes, as Durinho gets it done by KO.
Absolutely. Gilbert Burns, once again, winning the fight by knockout.